community should give support, understanding, encouragement, reassurance, comfort, and guidance. So how do we do that? Developing a sense of community that's important for all of the staff to be a practicing community. One way is to assign mentors. The senior staff must have a mentor for the first few years when the new teacher comes in and feels less vulnerable really talking to a colleague than the administrator who may pay her salary. And the mentor herself is a practicing teacher. We need to give the survival teacher multiple options so she doesn't find herself exactly in the same situation if the first attempt doesn't work. Try this. If it doesn't work, here's another suggestion. And leave it at that. Don't overwhelm them, but just give them a couple of options. And make them also realize that there is no rule that you can apply for every situation. So that's why it's good to have a mentor where you can talk that over. On-site help can come and observe spontaneously and give help when the situation arises. And then outside help can come in as well because it's always nice to have just sort of a fresh, objective view from time to time. If you're going to make changes to your room, you can go in the summer and you can move anything you want to move, like photograph it, and then put it back. Because these children are expecting things to be just the way they were, and that sense of order is impregnated into them. It is just second nature when they come back. So if you've moved shelves, if you've moved equipment, you are disoriented. And Ms. Stevenson, who was my trainer, said to us one time, suppose you go to a city you've never been to, and you see a park, and then you see a cathedral, and then you see this that you're noticing on your way. That is our way of beginning to orient ourselves to a new environment. If you turn around to go back to your hotel and somebody has scrambled that city behind your back, what does that feel like? That's exactly what happens to the children who come back and their environment has been, in their opinion, scrambled. It also says it's your class, not theirs. And I think that the school year is not off on the best foot because we have the returning children who are already confused, and how can they be a mentor to go find the tongs or the bowl for the apple when it used to be here and it's over here when the new ones come in. So we have moving days the first week of school. If for some reason there's a traffic pattern that through observation I felt wasn't working out and I wanted to change the traffic pattern, I wanted to move the shelves, or if I'm going to add something, or if I've been to the art workshop and now I've got to make all this room to add the art exercises that weren't there the year before, we do it with the children.